Welcome! Your Laevo FLEX is assembled. Perform the following steps to fit and adjust the Laevo FLEX to your body. Place the exoskeleton on a tabletop facing upwards. Grab the buckle of the front belt. Lift the blue lever arm and pull on the buckle to loosen the front belt. Loosen the vest straps by pulling off all 4 strap ends and set them to a larger setting. Pick up the Laevo FLEX and flip it over. Release the top and bottom belt by lifting the blue lever arm of the buckle and pull on the belt. Pick up the Laevo FLEX and move to a place where you have enough space to fit, adjust, and try out your new exoskeleton. Now put on the vest and close the zipper. Place the hip frame around your hips. Close and tighten the front buckle until you feel pressure on the hips. Note that the front belt should be at belt height. Tighten the bottom and upper belt of the hip frame until you feel comfortable pressure. Check if the smart joint axles are aligned with your hip joints and adjust accordingly. You can hide the excess strap of all belts by rolling them up and folding them into the elastic loop. To fit the Laevo FLEX to your body, pull down the vest at the bottom edge. Loosen the straps, take a deep breath, and tighten them to a comfortable setting. To check if your Laevo FLEX is set to the correct length setting, stand straight and relaxed with the FLEX on your body. The swivel arm of the back connector should be positioned horizontally. If not, change the height settings of the torso structures until it is. Make sure the left and right torso structures are set to the same length. If the range of the torso structures is not sufficient, select another torso structure size. You can remove the torso structures from the smart joints to make the length adjustment easier. Next, stand up straight or lean back lightly and place the leg pads in front of your thighs if they are not already there. There should be no pressure on the legs while standing up straight. If there is, adjust the smart joint angles to a lower setting. Grab the smart joints with the palm of your hand on the outside of the disc and your fingers on the inside of the smart joints. Lean back and squeeze the disc and smart joint together. Lean forward a few degrees and let go. An audible click means the smart joints are set to a lower angle setting. Make sure left and right are set to the same angle. If the leg pads are too far away from your legs, adjust the angle to a higher setting. The leg pads should be positioned just below the center of your thighs. If it is hard to adjust the angle setting while wearing the exoskeleton, place it on a table. Place your fingers on the disc and your thumb on the smart joint. Squeeze them together and adjust the angle setting. If the leg pads are not just below the center of your thighs, you can mount them on a different height setting or change them to a different size. To change the height setting of the leg pads, remove the bolts with a 3mm hex key and mount them to another position. Tighten the bolts until the heads contact the smart joint. Make sure left and right are set to the same height. Congratulations! Your exoskeleton is now adjusted to your body. To check if the Laevo FLEX is fitted and adjusted correctly, perform the following movements. Stoop, squat, lunge, and kneel. Lastly, check if you can walk around unobstructed. If any of these movements feel uncomfortable, please adjust the settings. If there is uncomfortable pressure on the legs while walking, change the angle settings of the smart joints. If the leg pads move uncomfortably on your legs, use the leg straps. The leg straps can help to keep the leg shells in place. Use the clip on the leg strap to connect the leg strap to the leg shell. If it is not clear which settings to adjust, feel free to contact Laevo. It takes time to learn to use the Flex comfortably and effectively. Gradually increase the use of the Flex, from 1 hour a day to 2 hours a day, and so on, until you are fully accustomed to the support of your exoskeleton. Now you can experience the support of the Laevo FLEX in your profession. We've got your back.